Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. So in today's video, we are continuing with the CompTIA A+ series. And instead of performance-based questions this time, we're starting a kind of spin-off series where we're gonna do 10 questions. So we're gonna cover 10 questions. Each time it's gonna be from a different category. And we're gonna offer explanations for these questions as well to help you get prepared for that exam. Now, before we get started with this video, if you're interested in genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we're on examcompass.com. You guys can follow along with this. It's completely free. And we're starting off this series with a laptop quiz. All right, so the question is, which of the following answers refer to common battery types that can be found in modern laptop devices? And then it wants us to select 2 answers. So try not to miss this, especially if you're actually taking the exam. Sometimes it'll tell you 2 answers or up to 3 answers. Always really important context to look for. Now, since we have 2, the first most obvious one is gonna be lithium ion. And then nickel iron is also going to be pretty common in laptop devices. So these 2 should be correct. And I guess we're going to get to review this once we're done. All right, the next question reads, what laptop feature allows to overcome standard keyboard size restrictions? Now we can pretty much rule out all of this. The digitizer is a part of the screen. The numeric keypad isn't really relevant to the question. Not all laptops even have these. The touchpad, this is basically our mouse. So the correct answer here is going to be the FN or function key. Okay, now this one is actually pretty easy if you can remember what these things stand for. This SO here stands for small outline dim. This is typically what you're going to see in a laptop. The profile of it allows it to be encased within a device as small as a laptop. We can definitely rule out ECC RAM. This is the type of RAM that they use in workstations or servers. The DIMM itself is the module containing the RAM, dual inline memory module. And then the last thing down here is a continuity rim. This is what you would put in a slot if you're not actually using a memory module in there, because all of the slots have to be filled. So SODIMM or small outline DIMMs are going to be the correct answer here. All right, on to question 4. Which of the answers below refers to internal data storage types used in laptop computers? Select all that apply. Okay, this should be pretty easy. SSDs, solid state drives, can definitely be an internal data storage. We can pretty much rule out flash drives and USB drives. These are external peripherals. And then the magnetic disks here is referring to the component on the hard disk, which is a hard disk drive. That's also an internal component. Both of these can be used externally, but these cannot be used externally. So these bottom 2 answers in this case are correct. Which of the following answers refers to an HDD form factor for laptop computers? Now this is just a case of memorization, essentially. The correct answer here is 2.5 inch. This is the form factor for laptop computers. Which of the answers listed below refer to SSD form factors used in laptop computers? And then here it wants us to pick 2. Now again, we have the 2.5 inch, but we also have 1.8 inch. So we have 2 choices here, and these are the correct ones. Which of the following hardware components would be most difficult to replace on a laptop computer? Optical drives, pretty easy. Typically you're going to remove the case and disconnect the SATA port and then reconnect the drive. Primary storage, that's typically the same thing as the optical drive. The integrated GPU, that could be tricky. You're going to have to remove a piece from the actual motherboard itself. And then we have the system board. So I think the answer is integrated GPU. So we're going to go ahead and go with that one. All right, we got 3 questions left. Which laptop expansion card enables communication in 802.11 networks? This one should be pretty obvious. It's going to be WLAN, local area network. This is pretty much just a case of remembering 802.11. And 802.11 is the standard for wireless local area networks, otherwise known as WLAN. Okay, So we'll press continue. Which of the answers listed below refers to a laptop's Bluetooth module? Again, a memory thing. You'll get a lot of this on, especially through these first few modules as you study for this exam. Bluetooth is going to be referred to as a personal area network. And so WPAN is going to be the correct answer here. The type of laptop expansion card that enables connection over cellular network is referred to as a. And then if you're taking the hint from the previous questions here, this one is a wide area network. And then the W at the front here is standing for wireless. So we're going to click that and we'll press continue. All right, so we're going to quickly review all of the questions here. Looks like I made a mistake actually on the first one. It's supposed to be LiPo as well as the lithium ion batteries. So my apologies there. It's good for all of us to practice, I guess. Well, scrolling down here, we have the function key. We went over this one, pretty self-explanatory. None of these other things are really relevant. Again, for the laptop, we're remembering the small outline. That is the key for this answer. Magnetic disks and solid state drives. These are internal storage solutions for laptops. USB and flash drives are external. We have a memory thing here. We've got 2.5 inches. This is the form factor for a hard disk drive in laptops. And for SSDs, we have 2.5 inch as well as the 1.8. Okay, scrolling down, the integrated GPU. Again, this is actually altering the motherboard. This is going to be the most difficult to replace out of our other options here. Now we have the wireless local area network, 802.11. That's the thing to remember for this one. Bluetooth personal area network. This is the important thing here to remember. And then for our last question, it was the wide area network, which is referring to a cellular network. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you found it helpful, we'd really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions, drop those in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Again, if you're interested in Microsoft Office or other Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have links in the description box below. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.